What is going on, guys? Pajamas here, and welcome back to another episode of Blightfall. In the last episode of Blightfall, we did a couple things. Mainly, we did some exploration and got some more ethereal blooms and things like that. At the end of the episode, I did mention that I was going to go mining. So I went mining after I finished the episode, and so I have a little loot haul here of all the stuff that I found. So I got a little bit of gold, some iron, a lot of ore clays, and just, a couple other things. While I did that, I went ahead and upgraded the tools. So I have fusewood tools. The tools are the same level as the previous tools that I had, and I also put the slime tool rods on them and put a paper tool binding on the pickaxe so that it'll have an extra modifier. I haven't done the sword yet. In just a little bit, I'll be getting to the winner of the sword naming competition, and then I'll be making that sword. And I think for this episode, I want to get into a little bit of Thaumcraft. And as much as I want to keep going exploring, I think just going ahead and getting Thaumcraft kickstarted is a really good thing. As you can see, I got some more of these fusewood trees because this stuff is really easy to get. The other episode, I got this as an actual drop from these seed bags. And as you can see, it doesn't always drop the wood. I think sometimes it blows up the wood, but I could be wrong. But it's pretty good. You just throw this in here, and it's really easy to repair these tools. Like, boom. And they're repaired. So they're going to be really easy to work with. Farm has gotten a little bit bigger. Just, while I was over here, I was just breeding some of the cows and stuff like that. And I made a lunchbox. So there's a couple things in here, just some eggs, toast, pork chop. I should have done this a lot sooner. A lot of people told me to get on the lunchbox thing, and so I finally did that. So I think we're just going to go head back over to Epsilon now, and I want to throw all of this stuff in the smeltery. I think my plan, I mentioned it in the comments. I know not everyone goes and reads the comments, but definitely want to make some armor because I died. I died last episode, and that wasn't really something that I had planned. So I think I should really get some armor. Definitely get the new sword going and start on Thaumcraft. So while we have that going, I think we can just go to the quest book and we go to the paranormalist. I found that the iron on this planet seems to be good at conducting that mysterious energy I mentioned earlier. Could you build a device to harness it? I vote you make it look like a wand. As you might have been able to tell, I've always had a thing for the paranormal. Click the manual detect while holding the following items. Alright, so we need to make a wand. So if we come over here, we can go type in wand, and we should be able to do this. So I need a stick and some iron nuggets. So let's just get that going. Boom. And there is 2 caps and a wand. Cool. Alright, so with that wand done, we can claim reward, and we can go to the next one. So, we should be able to make a book to record our findings. Make a bookshelf. Note that Dr. Dio has invented a clever method of creating books with patterns and strings instead of leather. When you have done this, right-click the bookshelf with the wand to make a book to record our findings in. Alright, so I think we should be okay. I made these things. So, this should turn this into, like... I think it turns into leather, right? I don't know, it's monster jerky. Alright, well, free food. I should be able to make the books. So, I'm just gonna have to go run over to the Swamp Delta, I think, and go grab some books. Because I don't have any, right? Yeah, it's not looking like I have any books, so I'm gonna have to go run over to the swamp and get some sugarcane. In which case, this stuff takes forever to grow. I might just have to just do that. So we can do 1, 2, 3. Boom. And there's our bookshelf, and they said to right-click it. There we go. There's our Thaumonomicon, and now we can get started on... Oh, wow, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, sharing knowledge. I want one of those too. Make sure to keep one for yourself, but send me one when you get a chance. Okay. probably won't do that yet. So we have this quest. Appreciate your willingness to assist in my research, but right now your base is not advanced enough to facilitate the kinds of experiments I would need. Once you have some iron, please come back. I'm sure we'll do great things. So I guess I've got to go back here and just grab an ingot. Oh, it's already done. Okay. So now if we go to the start of a thaumaturge, it's already got writing on it. Interestingly enough, it seems to describe the magic the inhabitants of this planet use before their apparent demise. We must investigate further. According to this book, you'll have to make a thermometer. Let's make that our top priority. I just need to smell all this stuff down first, and then I can get into the... Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Then I can get into making that thermometer. I think I should have... I know it's going to require glass, so I might just cook up a couple pieces of glass first. Just throw them in here. All right, and so I think we're just going to go ahead and do the sword right now. And so the winner of the sword naming competition is going to be Andrew Grebe 916, who said that we should name it Plan B, considering that it's probably not the best route to go ahead and attack the tainted mobs with a sword. So we're going to come over here and we're going to put the sign down. Plan B by Andrew Grebe 916. So thank you, Andrew Grebe, for the pretty goofy name, but I really appreciate it. If you guys want to participate in future competitions, make sure to just comment down below in future episodes when I'm running one of the competitions, which will probably be for a bow or a shuriken at some point, since swords will just be the plan B, and plan A will be using ranged weapons. And so right over here, I didn't realize that I wasn't recording, but I just went ahead and I made it. Plan B is one of the long swords now, and it does... How much damage does it do? It says it only does 3 hearts of damage, but I don't really believe that. But it's got a little bit of durability, and I just took one of the slime tool rods I had in here and the paper... I think it was a paper axe head, and obviously just the fuse wood. So I should be able to do... Oh yeah, so I can do this really cool, like... Oh, that's so gonna get me killed. I can do this crazy lunge, which I think is gonna be really cool to get around and traverse a little bit. And, you know, I can jump up a little bit higher than I used to be able to. So we're just gonna keep doing this. I wanna make some armor. Even though this might not be the best armor that I can have, it's gonna be better than nothing. Hopefully, well, not even hopefully, we have so much ore clays in here. I don't think we're gonna be pressed for armor for a long time. It might be ugly armor, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take this off for every intro. That is horrible looking, but that's actually very good armor. It is almost like diamond level. That's crazy. I wouldn't have expected that. So yeah, I think we can just come over here now and get back to working on the Thaumcraft stuff. So I think we're gonna need some of this stuff at some point. Definitely these shards and things. So we're just going to cook up some of this gold. As much as I want to put it into the actual smeltery and double the amount of gold that I get, I have all of this iron in here that I'd have to pour out, and I don't really want to do that yet. Voice crack. LOL. So yeah, I think we're just going to have to do this thing. The thermometer, and what is the recipe for that? Thermometer. Shaped crafting. Okay. So it's just 2 shards, 2 pieces. Oh, so I can make one. Okay. I think. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Oh. And I just did the same thing over again. There we go. Boom. Thermometer. So we have this cool thing now. And so if I'm correct, we can go into the Thaumonomicon and we can see somewhere in here. Yeah, here we go. So this thermometer is one of the most useful and important tools in a thaumaturgist's arsenal, second only to the wand. Firstly, it allows you to scan objects, creatures, or mystical phenomena and determine their magical makeup. You simply need to hold the right mouse button and wait. Secondly, it makes discovering nodes easier as they become clearly visible if viewed through the thermometer's lens, even through solid objects. Awesome. So we should be able to see here. Yeah, so we have a node in this tree. And there's probably going to be more out here somewhere. I think some of these light sources out here are nodes, but So I think we should just be able to go around and start scanning stuff. Not really sure how much... I think I should be able, yeah, I should be able to scan these chests if I'm not mistaken. But I might not know how to scan chests yet. There has to be a way for me to scan this stuff. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe in here there's like an aspects thing. If I come out here. What does it mean by study plants? You need to study the sources of life. What does that mean? Okay, I think I might just have to do the research combining stuff. That seems to be what the internet is saying. So, oh, here we go. We can claim that. Oh, so she wants one too, of course. Can manual submit all of these. I need order and water still. So splinters of magic. This rabbit hole is getting deeper and deeper. With that book, you are far more equipped to deal with the paranormal and the occult than I ever could be. All I ask is that you send me samples of the wonders you discover. Can you start with some of those shards? So I should have to do this. So research. So research table. I probably won't read through all of this stuff because this would take so long. So if you want to read through the pages, you can probably pause. So I'd need to take research points you've gathered from the first step and expand your aspect knowledge with the research table. Okay. So how do I make a research table? Ah, here we go. Table. So it's just 2 slabs and that. And a work table is one of those. Okay, so I need 3 of those things. So let's do that real quick. Boom. So I think for right now I can just put these here, but we can do... Boom. Alright, so we have an arcane workbench, or work table. And I think for the feather and quill, I just need to get like the ink sacs. Or somewhere over here. Yeah, feather, ink sac, and a glass bottle. So luckily I have all this glass. I can make these glass bottles. So we can do boom, boom, and boom. Awesome. And there's our table. So now we should be able to go through, just throw my wand in here. We should be able to go through and start combining aspects together and should be able to do stuff. So we're going to do earth and air. It's nothing. If we do fire and water, nothing. Ah, okay. There's Victus. What if I do... Okay, permutatio. Okay. That's death. What if I do that and... yeah, so we're getting a bunch of random stuff in here. So maybe I can do some more scanning stuff. You know, study things that move? What does that mean? Need to study empty things. What is... Yeah, there's just so many random, like... Oh, here we go, here we go. So I should be able to scan all of this stuff now. But I thought I could have sworn that I could scan stuff that was inside the chests. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Can I scan this? No, not yet. Okay, so... Looks like we've got something in here, so it's all that different aspects that we just figured out. Maybe what I should do is I think I can go and start trying to get some stuff for the wand. So on the top left, you can kind of see that it is pretty much empty. So I want to try going to one of these... Let's just go to a biodome. So I think what I should be able to do is I should be able to break up into the tree. And it's going to be a specific block. Yeah, so it's this one right here. It's If I scan that, so there's air and something else in it. So I'm just going to drain that. Boom. And so that should just come back eventually. And I should just be able to do this with a lot of different, probably all the trees, but yeah, so we can see there's one right here. What's in this one? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in there. This one's good. There's not a lot of stuff, but there's stuff in that. What about here? I think, yeah, there's a node over here I want to go scan. Yeah, so I can drain some of this. This is very tedious, but awesome. I'm not too sure if draining the nodes all the way is good, but at this point, there's not really too much for me to be concerned about. I think some of these should be Aura nodes, right? Like some of these bright spots? Or am I crazy? Maybe there's just like lighting glitches over here. Anyways, I think we just keep trying to progress in Thaumcraft. I don't know if I should be doing this stuff at all, but that is a big slime. Just go back here. So maybe what I could do is try and do some more stuff. So I think if I do something like... Nope. Magic. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. I think I can scan the stuff now. Oh, yeah. There we go. The taint has been scanned. So I think I can go run... Actually, I'm doing so much running back and forth right now. If I go to the Swamp Delta, I should be able to come over here and... I think I should be able to check out some of this stuff. This fibrous taint. What about this crusted taint? Yep. Some more research stuff. Boom. Some more of the slime stuff. So that's pretty good so far. Oh, there's a node right there. Can I get it? Can I see it? No, I can't. Oh, that's so crazy. I want to kill this thing. Oh my god. I can't even see this thing. What is that? Taint swarm? Okay, good thing I have armor. That's actually really, really useful. Boom. That's so helpful, the manual submit. Little excursions, whatever. We doing things. What else can I do? Can I scan these things now? Cow. No. What does that mean? You need to study things that move. I guess I will have to come back to that for sure. So let's go back to Epsilon and let's sleep. Can I scan the blooms though? I don't remember if I did that yet. Oh, wow. Okay. Poor creeper. Oh, so I got some more stuff unlocked. So I'm just probably going to read this real quick. So there's a tainted swarm, spore, spawner, and the autopsy. So tainted swarm biopsy. The swarm of purple things seems to be some sort of alien insect. It's similar to terrestrial bees or hornets, but it shows traces of the same purple biomass that's covering everything else on the planet. They hit pretty hard and have a venom that induces muscle relaxation, weakening your blows. Luckily, you can hit it just like anything else. Use your HUD to tell when you're over its hitbox and swing away. Even arrows seem to be able to damage a swarm. Okay. And the swarm spawner. The purple thing you just killed seems to produce those swarms. Killing it is hard with all the swarms protecting it, but it'll probably be worth it. Please note this thing seems to be mostly comprised of decaying plant matter, particularly wood in nature. Any trees that decay have a chance of producing one of these swarm spawners. Okay. Little pods you found contain numerous little spider things. They'll pop out and attack you if you attack it or poke it or get too close or maybe even look at it too hard. Look, just avoid them, okay? If you do happen to make one explode, make sure to break the spore stalk underneath it where it was, or another one will just grow in its place. All right. I didn't know about that, but that's interesting. Oh, so now it wants to give me this. The team beta travel point. And so, ooh, we have more stuff in here. Some silver stuff, copper, nickel, and infuscolium. Okay. And then back to the supplier. Yeah, this stuff was still funny. The lead cells and the assault rifles. I don't know where that stuff came from, but let's do our seed bag. Nope. Nothing good. I never get anything good from that. Alright, and so I think one of the things I could do is, I know, at least I remember this, I can do the cauldron, and I can do that. I can do crucible. Awesome. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it actually needs a bucket, but I think I should be able to light it with this night ore here. I vaguely remember this. I might need a bucket of water. Let me just go get one just in case. I wish I could favorite locations to travel to so that they show up at the top of the listing. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's see. So, basic wand crafting, research expertise, node tapping, all sorts of random crazy stuff in here. Wand foci. So I need another set of scribing tools. Okay. So basic alchemy. This is crazy. So there's a bunch of stuff. You need to know the proper formula to mix the essentia within. So if so you can make items. Okay, that's interesting. So balance shard makes Salus Mundus. Okay. Well, I'm not really too sure what I need that for yet, but there's a bunch of stuff in here. I think I could have sworn I saw in here there was, like, is it in Artifice? Oh, there's the ball of moss from Tinkers. Okay. Yeah, so I think I need to get the scribing tools. Just grab these and let's see what I can do. So maybe start over here. I need paper. Okay. I have some paper over here. So I think if I remember correctly, this is the version where you have to do, yeah, you have to click stuff to get the research for them. So we can do advanced node tapping. And maybe we can come over here and do ethereal bloom. I think that should be it for right now. So this is like the stuff that I do remember. So I think if we just do research expertise and then we throw that in here. Oh no, I don't know what I need to do. I need to combine more stuff. Oh, I should do life and death. So if I do life, that. Okay, I get a couple of that. It's life and death. Soul. Man, I'm not sure what else there is for me to do. Okay, well, maybe in this case I can't do that one. Maybe I should do advanced node tapping. I don't know that one either. Ethereal bloom. I can do this one. Wow. That's crazy. So this is a little bit annoying because I think there was a mod that let you see which one what each one was made out of, so you don't have to go back and forth. Because I might have to pull up a wiki page, honestly, just so that I can see what each thing is made out of. Yeah, so I literally just have a wiki page pulled up right now. Like, this is really sad because there's so much stuff in here. I might honestly just go through and try and do all of these real quick. All right, well, I think I think I got most of the ones that I was looking for. It seems that there's different versions of Thaumcraft that have different ways to create aspects, so I ended up wasting a bunch of mine because they don't work. But we got a bunch of them in here. Definitely need to go around scanning some more. Hopefully get some more stuff, but for right now, it's not looking like I can do a lot. I think I should be able to put one of these in, and let's just do knowledge is power. So I should be able to connect up. So like the way that you connect them is like you have to connect these aspects with their the things that make them up. So what makes up the funny owl is air and spiritus. So I should be able to do spiritus. Yeah, this stuff is always a little bit confusing. So I should be able to do like fire, and then what does Ordo connect to? So I should be able to do that. And then I could do like air, and then that. So there's that side connected. And then for here, I need to figure out how to pair these ones together. So I think I can do water, and then earth, get Victus. And there we go. And that connects them together. And so there's more efficient ways to do it, I'm sure, but I think without the mods that I was talking about before, I think this is going to be a lot harder. So I might look into installing those just so that I can see what each aspects are made out of. It's like Thaumcraft UI or something, because I don't know what anything is made out of. So we can just right click that. Research expertise. We can go down here. You become more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you place in a hex, there's a 25% chance that you will regain the research point. You are also able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect that you were hovering over. And then there's this one. I think I might just do this one too. Boom. So we have research mastery. We can throw that in here. And then here's the exact same thing all over again. So I'm going to finish this one, and I'll be right back when it's done. Okay, and there's the last one for research mastery, and we can see what that does. So research mastery. You have become even more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you've placed in a hex, there's a 50% chance that you'll regain the research. Additionally, there's a 10% chance that when you place an aspect, that will not cost any research points to do so. Lastly, you are able to combine aspects in the research table by shift-clicking on the aspect you wish to create. If you have enough of the component aspects, they will automatically combine to create the clicked aspect. Awesome. So now we are moving up in the world, and things are going to become a lot easier now. So this is actually pretty cool. So I can see this right here, right? I can hover over the icons, and I can just make it. That is so convenient. But only problem is I have to go through and scan like literally everything in these chests. Just like this. I just went through and scanned all that stuff. There's plenty of stuff in here. Probably need to get more stuff. Like, I don't know necessarily where I can get air from, but I'm sure I can find that somewhere. Chimkin! Chimkin has air. Ooh, that would be a cool scan. Hold on, we're gonna scan him. Nice. I don't know, while we're at it, another seed bag. And nothing. Nothing good. We never get anything good from these things, just random saplings. I'd say that was a pretty good haul. So we got into Thaumcraft, we made some armor, showed you guys the new tools and all the stuff that I mined. Obviously, next episode, I'm going to keep going with the Thaumcraft. I think I want to start moving in the direction of, obviously, it'd be cool if I can make more of these ethereal blooms with the alchemy, but there's definitely some cool stuff in here. Wand foci, new wands, whatever this advanced node tapping is, I guess I could do that. That would be really good. But I think for now, yeah, I think for now that's going to be it for this episode. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe. Thank you to Andrew Grebe for the name of the sword. I will post another video next week. Everything seems to be doing a little bit better in terms of scheduling, so this will be coming out probably Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.